Today I'm going to be hitting an 180 kilo bench press today on Sunday in City Gym. I can absolutely smash it out of the park.
180's getting you up.
We're not going to do too many warm-up sets before we nail the 180, so let's get into it.
I can absolutely smash it out of the park.
Absolutely smash 180 kilos. Be humble enough to make those changes. Certain things that need work. Do those things, adjust those things, and like anything else, it'll fly up.
Garben, the owner of City Gym, has written me a program that's going to see me absolutely and utterly nail a 4-plate bench press in 4 weeks' time, and today is going to be my first day of the new training program.
Gar is the man behind the plan, so he's going to be getting me
Conservatively 180.
Conservatively,
Yeah.
but I have a feeling that it could be a little bit past that.
We're looking to get like an adequate stimulus, recover, move on, higher intensity, do the same again until the system adapts to a point where we can hit some big numbers.
But the last time that I was sat on this bench, I failed 180 kilos, not once, but fucking twice.
I have strength, but it's sometimes hard to express it.
Can't quit here. I have to push on, I have to push on, I have to push on. Flash to my brain. I was like, I can't quit here. Welcome back to another YouTube video. After a week-long exodus where I just didn't record much, took my mind off it, took a bit of a break, was balls deep in fucking Aperol spritzes and meals out and all of that stuff. Admittedly, my training over the last number of weeks hasn't been the best. I know I wanted to like finish off this road to 180 very, very strong. One thing led to another and I just haven't had the most productive number of weeks inside the gym with my nutrition. So we're gonna do a chest and back session, pure Arnie style. Looking forward to it, gonna get a pump on, have no expectations with it. If I feel good, I might load 180 onto the bar, and I say that very, very unconfidently. I'm just saying if I happen to pick up the weight and it feels good in my hands, I might have a go at it, but obviously you're going to find out very, very soon as to whether that came to fruition or not. A normal person would show up and get a can of Monster pre-workout, but I decided to get 2 175 milligrams of caffeine shots, so that's a combined total of 350 milligrams of caffeine, 2 of which is going to Shane Corbett right here. Shane has his heart warmed up with a Monster earlier. I hope you've got insurance. Sorry. This is such an ick. New week unlocked when he can't open his own pre-workout shot. 2 hours later. Hey man, we're meant to cheers.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's gone already, it's fine. I do not have a caffeine problem. Caffeine has a Sean problem. Pure T-Rex arms intervention.
Because I arch. You just go hollow hold on the bench, like
the 180 kilo hollow hold bench press.
Do you know those shoes that are made for like old people that have like the sole is like that and they like rock?
Steve actually pointed out to me that like my shoulders round at the bottom, so even on the warm-up sets, so eager to just pump them out, I just don't really pay much attention to my form. So again, I let my shoulders round. I just need to really emphasize squeezing the shoulder blades together and keeping that position nearly. I was slagging Shane about the T-Rex arms, but like that's kind of what I need to be conscious of as well, is maintaining that kind of brace. Wow, did you see how fast that moved? It'd be so funny if I get a 180.
Watch your ball bag. Hey, yo, move. Move back. I need to get set up. So much balls in my face. I was like, hey, yo.
You act like it's the first time. It feels good, but again, it's just 120.
Press this as fast as you can now, as hard and as fast as you can, as if it's 180.
What was that? That was the strangest thing ever. That was like a bench press from GTA. It was like
factory reset.
180 though.
Yeah.
Nah, I just need to standardize my pause. Oh dear.
This video mightn't even make it to the tubes.
That's not good for the confidence. Nearly fucking up 140.
Yeah, but now when you do 160 faster than 140, it'll just...
Facts.
Watch me fail this now. Let me try focus for a second. That was smooth, yeah? How'd it feel? Good, 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 good.
Jeez. Oh shit! What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, that fucking sucks. How did I fail 170? Bro.
You were just drinking all weekend, like, weren't you?
Yeah. And the week before that. But this is bullshit. Man, that has actually completely deflated my ego. How is man gonna do a road to 180 series that resulted in him decreasing his 1 rep max?
You gonna do it again?
How the fuck did I just fail 170? I haven't failed 170 in, like, ever in my life.
Do it again, son.
No.
Bro, CNS checked out.
Bro, that is... Can I just, like, exit the gym without anyone seeing me fail 170? I have to do that again. I'm convinced that's just a glitch in the matrix.
Do you want to lift it out yourself? Because you like double set up there.
I have no excuse. Like, I'm struggling for an excuse. I'm well rested, I'm well fed. Do you know what it is? I did legs 2 days in a row.
Pressing it with your feet, yeah? You could not with your toes if you... Just take a rest for a minute and then just do it. Like, just do it properly this time.
Three, 2, 1.
Yeah. Let's go now. Yeah. Better.
Literally. Like, how much quicker was that? Not much. You're meant to say so much quicker. You're placing too much emphasis on the 180. Like, the 180, yeah, it's a milestone or whatever else, but it's only certain X amount of kilos above what you've already previously lifted. It goes for any fucking PB. I'm starting to change my technique. I'm starting to overly scrutinize. I'm like, what has gotten me to the point that, you know, last year I hit 180, but like that I can comfortably do 170? Just showing up and fucking shit up. Whereas I'm here, like, trying to, like, nail down intricacies when I'm going for an all-time PB. No. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just do what you're accustomed to doing. Three, 2, 1. Yep.
Rest.
Go on, go, go, go. Push through, push through, push through. Finish.
Yes! Fucking bitch. Yes!
Oh.
Fuck yes.
That's exactly how I imagined it to move as well. It's just like...
Fucking hard, my heart
Yeah.
Man, fuck me. And do you know what? It was so strange. I fucking bench pressed 4 weeks ago when I got to that exact same point. That exact same point just flashed to my brain. I was like, I can't quit here. And it was at that point where I was like, usually most people would back out and re-rack. I was like, no, 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 I have to push on, I have to push on, I have to push on. You just gotta keep moving. No matter how slow it is, you just gotta keep moving.
Flew off the chest though.
Progress. Don't overthink it. If you're going for a PB, obviously you're gonna overthink it more than usually. Just do what you've always done and you'll fucking fly up. Oh, I'm so happy.
200.
I'm so happy. Now I can actually end that fucking road to 180. I've got it fucking done.
Fucking long ass road, man. Route 66.
Route 66, the back roads.
Route 66 in a Yaris, kid. That's what you were
Route 66 in a Yaris that hasn't been serviced in 12 years. Thank you, Gar. Namaste. You're the man. Gar Ben, City Gym. Hit him up.
No, I was actually kind of getting sick of fucking picking 180 off your chest, like.
Now that we can close the chapter on the road to 180 kilo bench press, it's time, and I've just wanted this more than anything else this summer, to train like a fucking bro. I reckon it's such a better exercise for people than a barbell row. Because you see people with a barbell row, they're like so upright and they're doing like, Whereas with here, because you're at like your hips are basically at a 90-degree angle, you're forced to just completely contract that upper back.
But at least you give your back a bit of a break as well. Like.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're doing rows, you're just constantly there like this, holding the weight in front of you.
And your forearms are less of a limiting factor, that's why I like it. I don't know. What am I, a coach? I'm gonna go shirtless. So what you want to avoid on this exercise is having a massive bend in your elbows and internally rotating your shoulder like that, because you are missing out on a lot of chest involvement. What you really want to do, pin those shoulders back, chest up nice and tall, maintain just an ever so slight bend in your elbows at the back. But as your arms come forward, you're not looking to simply meet your knuckles in the middle. What you're looking to do is drive your elbows together at the top. So your hands ideally should be meeting at the furthest possible point from your chest. If you look at my elbows, they're just slight of lockout, if not pretty much locked out. So chest nice and tall, shoulders back, slight bend in the elbows at the bottom. But as you push through, think about straightening your elbows so that your arms meet at the furthest possible distance from your chest.
Fellas, when they start getting tired, they might be like,
yeah. Their upper arm isn't coming back as far as it should. Just stretching out his pec as much as he possibly can by allowing his upper arm to go back as far as is comfortable for him. Think about a very big stretch on your pec at the bottom, maintaining just an ever so slight bend in your elbow. And as you're coming to the top, straighten, straighten, straighten. That should be your end position, not this. The most comfortable exercise for your ball sack. You just get pulled in closer and closer until your balls are on the verge of combustion, and not the good type of combustion that we like, the bad combustion. She wasn't in great form. Me, on the other hand, I'm in flying form. Just hit 180 raw. Now that the dust has settled and I've had about half an hour to digest my thoughts on today's spectacle, because when you're in the middle of like 180 and you've hit 180, like your thoughts are just all over the shop. You're just ecstatic, endorphins are rushing, and you just start saying a load of stupid shit. I'm very, very happy with that there today. I had zero expectations, as you could tell from the early clips, about today. I had no idea that I was going to be able to do 180, if I was going to be able to do 180. I was literally just like, we'll see how the warm-up sets goes, and if it feels good, and even if it doesn't, we're just going to slap it on and see what the crack is. I wasn't very confident. I spent the last 2 weeks eating out, drinking. In Alicante, I must have spent every single day just slushing Aperol spritzes. So like the prep for 180 wasn't ideal, but I'm delighted with it because I knew it was one thing that was always hanging over me. Like, oh, in forbidden fruit, dudes coming up to me saying, oh, best of luck with the 180, you'll get 180 next time, bro, you got this. And even on TikTok as well, I got a load of comments, and YouTube of course as well. I was like, I can't just fucking open the loop and then not close it. I have to fucking finish it off. And what I was worried about was that now for the next 2 weeks I'm going to be training for a CrossFit competition. That's a story for another day. My prep for the next 2 weeks is going to be a lot of cardio, going going to be watching what I'm eating, so I'm definitely not going to be in a surplus. I was like, fuck, if I don't get it now, I'm not going to get it for the next 2 weeks, and then I'm just going to have started a road to 180 and then ended the road to 180 without hitting 180. I'm fucking really happy with that. Thank you very much for your support, for the messages, for the encouragement. It hasn't gone unnoticed, especially those of you who are commenting religiously in the comment section. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you very much for tuning in. And yeah, I'm just fucking ecstatic. See you all in the next one.